Hello everyone. I Smriti Sharma today welcome you all in our channel, and today we are going to follow one new topic of Salesforce admin, and that is roll up summary fields. So let's start it. What is Salesforce roll-up summary fields? Okay, so a roll-up summary field is a one that aggregates data from a child object to a parent object that share a master detail relationship. Okay, so generally it is taking out data from a child object to a parent object. Okay, roll-up summary fields can use the count, sum, min, and max. Min and max is minimum and maximum functions, and that is only used in a master detail relationship. Like you can create the roll up summary only in the master detail relationship. For example, we could use a roll up summary field to display the total value from opportunity on a related account. Okay, so obviously if you want to display the total value of opportunity which is related to the account, so account is the child object and opportunity is the parent object. So on the parent object you can apply the roll up summary field and you can take out the data. Now, what are the steps to create roll-up summary field? You can pause the screen and go through each and every step. I will not be going through these steps, but I have just noted down on the slide so that you can just go through it. So you can just see. Now, we have four functions: count, min, max, and sum, as I already told you. Okay. So roll-up summary field function count is used to count the number of child records that exist for the parent record. So whatever is the parent record, whatever child records they have, that count is the count function. Sum will calculate the sum of the values of a specified field on a child record. So whatever child record has a field, for example, they have field as in salary. So for whatever child records has a salary 1 or salary 2, so it is used to sum the both the salaries, both the fields for the child record. As sum is selected, you must provide a field to aggregate. It contains the list of numeric fields in the child object. It will calculate the sum of the quantity of opportunity line items and put it on the roll up field. Now next function is min. Min is used to calculate the field's minimum value in all the child's records. So if we are applying the minimum function, it will calculate the minimum value for all the child records and its fields. Okay. Maximum, as like the same way what min is working, maximum is used to calculate the maximum value of a field in all the child records. Okay. So let me show you on the Salesforce org how it will work, the roll up summary field. Now let's go to Salesforce org. I will explain you there that how to create the roll-up summary. Okay, so this is Salesforce org in the classic mode. So I have created two objects here, custom objects, teacher and a school here. Okay, so these are in this, the school is the parent object and teacher is the child object. Okay, and school is the, and they are connected with the master detail relationship where the master is school and the child is teacher. Okay, so let me show you that on the child object, if you see that already school name is created here, and on the master detail objects you can see that here we have two fields. School, you can see that it is connected with school through the master detail relationship. Here we can see that, and one more field is there, total experience. You can create as per whatever field you need to show on the roll up summary field, that whatever count it should make or whatever like it needs to show the maximum experience and the minimum experience of teachers. So that's why I've just created a field for the total experience. So as per your requirement you can create any of the fields, okay, on the on the child object. Okay, so now let me create the on the school object. This is the parent object. Let me create the we will be doing three things: the total teachers count through the roll up summary, the maximum age and the minimum age, maximum experience and the minimum experience of the teachers. Okay, so let me create a roll up summary field. So custom fields and relationship, you will create a new. Okay, so now you can see the roll up summary field is present here. if the master detail relationship will not be present here, then roll up summary will be disabled. So we have already created the master detail relationship between the school and the teacher, so that's why roll up summary has been enabled. Okay, so now I will be creating the roll up summary field. So field label here will be total teachers. Okay, so we will be counting the total teachers in the school. Okay, now click on next. Now summarize object, you can see that here our teachers are coming. So because it will be counting the total teachers. So summarize object, it will be working on object, and here I will be clicking on count. So we don't need to select the field to aggregate, only the field to aggregate we will be selecting if we have to do the sum, minimum or maximum. For count, it don't need the field to aggregate. So I've just selected the count. Now click on next. Okay, so visibility, I will just check all the visibilities are there, because if you will not click the visibility, maybe it is possible that some of the fields or some things won't be visible. Okay, so I'm just clicking the all. Now save. Okay, so now you can see that total teachers roll up summary has been created on the school object. Okay, now let me check here. Let me create a school here. New school. I'm just selecting a school name and save. Now I will be creating a teachers on this. So teacher name I am saying Miss Briganza. Okay, and total experience I am not selecting right now, but let me select it 5 years. For now, I have not created any roll-up summary on the experience. We are just counting the total number of teachers in the school. But I am just selecting because the field is there. That's why I'm just selecting. So this has been created. Now I will be going to school. I will be opening the school. Now you can see the total teachers here. The count is 1 because this is the roll-up summary field which I have created as total teachers, and it is counting the total number of teachers present in this school. If I again create a new teacher, Mr. Bhill, and experience is 9 years. I will save it and I will again go to school. Now you can see the 2 teachers, the count has been increased to 2. Let me create one more teacher because I will be selecting the minimum and maximum experience as well. Mr. Jugral. Experience is 15 years. 1-5. Okay. So again you can see if you go to this school, you will see the total teachers will be 3. So as per whatever teacher count are there, this roll-up summary is counting it and showing it to you. Now we will create one more roll-up summary field on the parent object, that is on school. Okay, so this is the school object. I will be creating a new roll-up summary. So again, roll-up summary, click on next. Now the field name will be maximum experience. Okay. I will click on next. Summarize object will again be teacher, but this time I will be doing the maximum of experience because I will be counting the maximum experience, and what fields to aggregate means on what field you need to apply so that it can count the maximum experience. So it will be total experience. Okay. Now I will click on next. Again, visible for all. Click on next and save. So you can see the maximum experience field has been created, and one more I will create, and that will be the minimum experience. Same way I will create roll-up summary field. The name will be minimum experience. Click on next. Again, the summarize object is teacher and it will be minimum. Field to aggregate is total experience. Click on next. Visible for all, next, and save. Okay, so now I can go to here and I'll just refresh it. So you can see the maximum experience and minimum experience. This is the two roll-up summaries. Out of these three teachers, it has counted the maximum experience and the minimum experience among these three. So in the same way, these three are the roll-up summary which we have created on the parent object. So whatever fields you need, you just need to create it on the child object. For example, child object has this field, total experience. That's why we are able to count the minimum and maximum for that. But if we just want to count, we want the count, that time we don't need any field to be created on the child object. Okay, so just remember this thing. This is the important thing. So what if you are counting the maximum, minimum, that time you need to create a field on the child object, that is the teacher, so that you can calculate it on the parent object. So you can see the total teachers, maximum experience and minimum experience has been counted. So this is all we have on the roll-up summary. On that PPT, you can see the detailed creation of the steps. Okay. And if you have any questions, please comment please comment down so that I can let you know in the next session. And if you like my video, please like it and subscribe the channel. Till then, we'll meet in the next video. Thank you so much.